Hello YouTube, Luigi here. It's Friday afternoon, 10th of July, 2015. We're going to do an unboxing. You can see it's a Cricut Columbia River knife and tool. We are going to unbox the Lake 111Z, product of China. Product number 7255Z. And you know CRKT boxes always open thus. What have we here? A Denim Sheath. Now they get a lot of points for me just for being unique and original here. I've never seen one of these. I think it's good looking. Little leather tab here with the CRKT name and logo on it. A snap. Nice stitching in contrast with the darker blue. A vertical loop only for vertical carry on your belt. They get points for that. Okay. What do we have? We have a knife that's not huge. Not huge. You can give me better focus than that, honey. Come on. The CRKT Lake 111Z. The Z means plain edge. There you go. We have a 3 1/8 inch 8CR14 MOV blade. Flat ground, but a high flat ground. You know, it has no swedge, but because the grind comes all the way to the top spine at the tip, it still thins out that tip for what should be good piercing, and yet it's still strong. Good and strong piercing. This blade thickness is 0.11. It's a drop shape, and it has a satin finish. On this side, it merely says CRKT on it. You can see the ricasso. On the other side, it says Lake 111. Well, I hope you can see that. And a patent number and a model number here. This is on the small side for me. 3 1/4 is generally the beginning of my sweet spot. This is 3 1/8. Why did I get this knife? Number one, it was $16. Number two, it had really people whom I respect, nothing fancy, others had really good things to say about this. It's a tight little budget box here. Let me tell you, the close length is 4 1/8. And I was somewhat concerned about that because, you know, I'm Mr. Full 4-finger grip guy. And do I have the full 4-finger grip? Well, put it this way. My pinky is not flopping out in midair. I'm not cramping up my fingers to show you this. I can live with this. The truth is, it's got the slightest little bit of, I don't want to call it chamfering, but the edge is rounded. It's not sharp and square. And just that little bit makes this a comfortable knife in hand. Now, I have to say, along with the comfort my fingers are feeling, my thumb is up here searching for jimping. There is no jimping. And I think this knife could benefit from it. Although I get the look, the slick, minimalistic kind of look, and it kind of works visually, but nonetheless, my thumb is wanting that. GFN scales. Nice texture, nice pattern. There's a lock here that you control. It's not like the auto locks that CRKT forces on you sometimes. Push it forward, you cannot close it. When it's open, push it back, press the back lock, it closes. Push the lock forward, you cannot open it. You saw me fumble with that in the beginning when I just got this out. It is stiff. It's brand new. Right out of the box, it's stiff. I cannot flick it out yet I know after it wears in, there was a flick, it'll flick out like lightning. Well, you saw one there. Let's take a look at this pivot. The pivot appears proprietary, and it might be. You want to use one of those two-prong things to use this, but it also has a Torx head right in the middle. You can see that. You can see that very clearly. We have a lanyard tube, which seems quite adequate for 550 paracord, but you can also loop it around this final post if you prefer to carry your lanyard that way. And I sort of did a test on this. The blade won't chop it off if you looped it around that post. Now, let's look at the centering. You know, I'm thinking that's really pretty good for a $16 knife. It's made in China. Made in China for CRKT. It's got a nice little feel to it. It's definitely EDC. There's nothing tactical about this at all. It falls short on the reach. The grip isn't bad. The speed probably will be better after it breaks in, but I'm not calling this tactical by any means. It's a good, tight little EDC blade that's about the right size for most tasks. I mean, most of the knives I carry are bigger than this, but for the light-duty EDC stuff I do in every single day, there's nothing wrong with a size like this. This will do it. This will do it just fine. Just fine. The back strap, you'll notice, has, well, I don't want to call it file work, but it's got some decorative patterns going on here. And that's, you know, good for them. That's cool. That's cool. The hand feels really good. I said that. The weight is 3.1 ounces. Yep. And this is called their LBS safety, for lockback safety. It's a proprietary thing unique to, it might even be Mr. Lake. Ron Lake is the designer here. That's why it's called the Lake 111. Well, there you go. That's it. That's a quickie unboxing, first impressions of a knife that's more than worth the $16, okay? You know, a little stiff when new. It'll break in. I'm not worried about that at all. I've been down this road a million times. Okay, nice little knife. CRKT Lake 111 Z, plain edge. Designed by Ron Lake. Okay, everybody, God bless you. Take good care. Stay safe out there. Bye-bye.